Hello everyone, it's Justin here. I'm going to go through this real quick, okay? Just so you know, this is the Apple website. This is www.apple.com/customer letter answers, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I should have given that to you more accurately, but I'm trying to make this quick. This right here, if you want to know the truth of what's going on, this right here is where you're going to want to read, okay? This is issued from Apple. And I just want to make this clear. I'm just going to go through here. If you want to stop this and read it, go ahead. But this is what I want to make clear. First, the government would like us to write an entirely new operating system for their use. Okay? They're asking Apple to remove security features and add a new ability to an operating system to attack the iPhone encryption, allowing a passcode to be input electronically. This would make it easier to unlock the phone using brute force. Okay? And I'm sure you all know what that is. So you could hit this thing with tons of, it says it right here. Alright, you're going to hit it with a lot of combinations until you happen to get the right password. So what they want is they want Apple to make this and then hand it over to the FBI so the FBI can update the phone with a new operating system and unlock it. Now let's go here. Is it technically possible to do what the government has ordered? Yes, it is certainly possible to create an entirely new operating system to undermine our security features as the government wants, but it's something we believe is too dangerous to do, and I absolutely agree. The only way to guarantee that such a powerful tool isn't abused and doesn't fall into the wrong hands is to never create it, and I completely agree with that. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I sent my senator, and this is what he sent me. Dear Justin, thank you for taking the time to contact me regarding the issue of the cell phone encryption and its effects on law enforcement investigation. I appreciate this opportunity to respond. Right here he says that pretty much the judge ordered Apple to give the FBI the program, but he words it differently. This isn't true. He says to assist the Federal Bureau of Investigations to unlocking the phone used by one of the terrorists. Well, no, they're not going to assist it. They're actually going to create the program and actually do it for them, but hand over the technology as well. It is important to note that it belonged to terrorists, is pretty much what they're saying. The FBI requested that Apple Assist is turning off the iPhone's auto erase function, allowing the agency to submit test passcodes. That's not true. There's no such thing as test passcodes. What it is brute force. So, like what they put here in quotations is a joke. And then it says that they want to do that without the risk of erasing the phone's data. Well, that's what the whole security feature is. The FBI has not asked Apple to provide a backdoor of software. No, they've asked for something much worse that would allow the agency to bypass the phone's encryption, merely to address the auto erase function. No, that's not true. They want to create a new operating system without this function, and that is a danger. We can update any phone like that, and the agency would be able to bypass any phone now, any phone's encryption with that. Apple has stated it will oppose the order, and I will continue to monitor legal proceedings as they develop. While I understand the complaint of the nature and the issue, blah, 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 I am concerned with Apple's position. And here's the thing, I want you to know this. This is a Republican. This is not a Democrat. Republicans have become, this is what Republicans have become. And this is my senator in Indiana, Dan Coats, and this is very, very disturbing to see that we have both sides, Democrats and Republicans, that are so anti-freedom, anti-right, anti-American, and willing to put our whole country at risk with such a huge national security issue, you know. But anyway, that's pretty much all it said. I just wanted people to see this. And he goes into something else here. A representative introduced this thing. It has nothing to do with what I said. What I mentioned before is that Richard Burr and Dianne Feinstein are currently writing a bill right now for Congress saying that companies like Apple will be forced to create these programs and hand these keys over to the government, and they could use it as they wish. But they say, oh, don't worry, we won't because we say so. Yeah, that is very, very disturbing. Very disturbing. And what the hell are we going to do, folks? You know, what the hell are we going to do? There's over 70% of the population who are supporting this, and they have no idea that they're making things much, much worse for themselves.